Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching
Lost.
Season 4, Episode 6, The Other Woman.
The Other Woman.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. I know the last episode you had you liked it, but it was a little bit confusing for you.
Yeah, and just before we came on the screen, you're freaking making me testify.
In a
questioning
trial.
Me.
Yeah, I was just asking him questions about what his thoughts and opinions were as he was watching, and just to kind of get a better understanding of where your head was at. And Steve's like, "Gosh, quit questioning me." But yeah, it was a difficult.
From my understanding, it's some people's absolute one of their favorite episodes, I guess. For me, it was confusing.
And that's understandable.
You know, I've enjoyed this whole trip, and, is it okay to get stumped? Because I did.
Yeah. And
I really did.
That's going to happen, and there's nothing wrong with that. But moving on and hopefully getting answers is probably, up there on your list. Anyway, with all of that being said, I think it is time to watch this episode.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Sorry I'm late. You must be Dr. Burke. I'm Harper Stanhope. Please don't take this the wrong way. I really don't think I need therapy. How about we call it talking? Okay, good.
She outsmarted you.
We're just talking.
That's
it.
Changed the wordage.
I don't like being treated like a celebrity. You're big news right now. I guess I don't like being the center of attention. It makes me feel isolated. Well, maybe you feel that all eyes are on you, but you're not a celebrity. Welcome to the island.
That was a weird
That Harper's a piece of work.
interaction.
But you give her a week, she'll have you crying about your daddy.
Welcome to your humble abode.
This is for me?
You're here to help us with some very important research, Juliet. We pulled out all the stops.
God, this is amazing. I shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. I'm only going to be here for 6 months.
Right, of course, but
Okay, whatever
who
you
wants to
think.
feel at home?
Have you seen Charlotte and Fairbury? All their stuff's gone.
No, I haven't seen them.
샬럿하고 페르리는 저글로 들어가는.
I saw them going into the jungle.
Why didn't he say anything? You said they are friends.
Aren't they?
All right, we got a lot of ground to cover, so let's fan out, cut their trail, call out to me. I'll come to you.
Oh, no.
Communication, Jack. Whispering.
Jack?
Okay.
Hello, Juliet. Long time no see.
Okay. She seems very shocked to see her.
Well, this is called The Other Woman, so...
These two don't like each other, maybe.
I came to deliver a message from Ben. Faraday and Lewis, they're headed to the Tempest. And if they figure out how to deploy that gas, then everyone on this side is going to die. How can Ben possibly know where they are when he's a prisoner? That is exactly where he wants to be.
Okay.
Hey! Who are you?
I'm an old friend of Juliet's.
Just happened to...
I just told her where
Be
the
in
people
there.
you're looking for are headed. Maybe you and your gun can go too.
She's gone.
Okay.
Okay, that...
That's not creepy or anything. Okay.
Looking for some gauze. I didn't know anyone was here.
How'd you manage that?
I work over at the power station. I was pressed up against a transformer.
Let me take a look at
You're Burke, right? The baby doctor. I heard we lost Henrietta this morning. It's okay. It's not your fault.
it. Pregnant women are dying on this island. I was brought here to help fix that. So whose fault is it?
No one expects you to fix
It's
it
not
overnight.
yours.
Anyone to talk to? Your friends here? Maybe Harper.
Harper hates me. I get the feeling that she's a mean and spiteful person.
She's my wife.
She's your wife.
Awkward.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Really, it's okay.
Okay, you're set.
Hey, I know this place can wear on you, but you need to talk. I'm around.
Good to know. Oh,
I'm sure that'll make things
I can
even
promise
better.
not to tell your wife what I said about her. I won't tell anyone that you lied about how you hurt your arm.
Yeah, it didn't
And
look
I'll
like...
chemical burn when I say
I was going to say, it looked like a chemical burn, not a regular burn.
Got a deal.
Fairbury and Charlotte are heading for the Tempest. It's safer for you if I don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Please.
The electrical station that powers the island.
If there's something you need to tell me, now's the time to do it.
What I need is for you to help me.
Hey, son, what if I can't do it?
I know you can do this.
Oh, it's okay, it's Kate.
On edge much, are ya?
Thought you two were with Jack at the beach. What are you guys doing out here? Jack was trying to communicate with Slade and Desmond on the freighter, but the sat phone ran out of juice. It's totally dead. There's no way we can call the boat. So we volunteered to get
It's
the dead
totally
back
dead,
to
is
the
it?
out of the chopper. If you threw your pack from the chopper, what's that?
This,
Mind if I take a look?
That's not gonna happen.
Go ahead, then. Show me.
Without a repercussion there. She's about ready to get knocked out.
Batteries, huh? What's this for?
So
Yep.
you thought I wasn't gonna be able to guess.
You guessed correctly on that one.
that woman, what was her name?
Harper?
The two of you friends?
Not exactly. She was my therapist.
You a therapist?
It's very stressful being another, Jack. I'm sure there are things from your past that you'd rather not talk about.
I read them all in my file.
Trust me, Jack, you don't want to see my file.
I think he does.
The problem occurs somewhere during the second trimester when the mother's immune system is triggered. The white blood cell count plummets. It's like the immune system turns on the fetus.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Any thought yet on a cause?
It's really too early to tell. Only women who've conceived on the island does it happen to, which makes me wonder.
Juliet.
Makes you wonder what.
Ben, I didn't know you were here.
Uh.
We have an extra egg salad on rye. I was just checking to see if Juliet wants it.
I already.
Ben?
No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Jealous much?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Oh, there is. He was looking at her.
I think Ben, it does seem like Ben has a bit of a crush here, doesn't it?
So, Juliet, what do you think of Ben? He's great. Very
Stop.
smart.
What do you think of Ben? What are you, the frickin' woman to get all the information from her for Ben?
Probably.
See if there's any interest or make her...
Maybe.
Some pay attention to. Obviously, he's interested in her more so than just the research.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with that. He probably asked her to, hey, see what her thoughts are on me, and
That's
yeah.
right. A little bit.
Yeah.
But also, don't make it obvious either.
Right. Yes.
He's been really good to me. Of course he has. You look just like her. I'm sorry?
I see you and my husband become friendly.
Yeah, he's great. He's been really helpful.
When did you start sleeping with him?
What?
Juliet, I'm not an idiot. So just tell me.
I'm not doing this. We're done.
No, please respect me enough to spare me the pretense that you are actually offended. I know. I followed you.
Aw, shoot.
Watched you.
She did?
Apparently. So Juliet is the other woman.
And if you continue, there will be consequences. I don't want him to get hurt.
I would never hurt him.
Look, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Ben.
Meaning he stands in the way potentially of Ben being with
Hey,
who he
Claire.
wants to be with. So
Something I can do for you?
I want to know what's going on with Miles.
Right now, not a whole lot until he decides to talk.
I'd like to talk to him myself.
Why would you want to do that?
We have to find out who these people are and where they came from.
And you don't think I'm going to get that out of him?
I just think we might be taking the wrong approach. You killed one, Ben shot one, now we're holding one prisoner. It's not hard to understand why they might think we're hostile.
it's true.
I might be just a little less intimidating.
It's not going to happen, Claire.
John, I
Did you remember what Charlie said?
All Charlie said is whose boat it is. Don't you want to know whose boat it is?
I mean, good point. I sure
And there
would.
lies some of the answer.
Mm-hmm.
What is in your head, Ben? What is going on?
Apparently he's right where he wants to be.
Rabbit today? This didn't have a number on it, did it? Eat, change.
A number on
Just
it?
by the door. I'll be back to collect him in 15 minutes. So has the revolution begun yet?
The revolution?
Well, you're the leader now. I know it's a tough position. You have to deal with all those people constantly second-guessing your decisions. Then if you're not careful, you find you have a full-blown insurrection on your hands.
Your people are going to be so angry when they realize you still don't have a plan.
And I assume you have a plan.
I always have a plan.
Does it involve you raising $3.2 million? That's a lot of money. I think this will get you started.
I can help you, John. We have shared interests.
And that would be our friends on the freighter.
Not them. The one they work for.
Here we go talking about who owns the boat
Give
again.
me some semblance of freedom. Let me sleep in a bed and eat with utensils.
I hope this is good. I wish we could do this all the time. It's ridiculous. I've been sleeping on the couch for a year. Why am I not just telling her?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Because they're afraid of what would
Why
happen
not?
to him.
Ben wouldn't like it.
That's what this is about. You're worried about Ben. Why? Because he has a crush on you?
Yep.
You know?
Come on, everyone knows. He follows you around like a puppy.
And you don't think that's a problem?
Now, a little less than a kilometer from here. He has me working with chemicals. That can kill every man, woman, and child on this island if I flip the wrong switch. Trust me, Ben has enough on his plate. The last thing he cares about is you and me. What's Ben gonna do?
Why do you say that and then that happened?
You can make that short in an hour. You're one of them. A passenger, you're in shock. They ask, stay quiet. If they don't, listen, learn, don't get involved. I want lists in 3 days. Go.
He's gonna get rid of him, apparently.
Hey, it's okay.
Yep.
I'll go get her some water.
Mm.
I'm just going back to the beach. I ran into Fairbury and that woman.
She got at camp last night. I'm trying to catch up with her.
Do you know where they're at?
Power station.
Jack. They had gas masks.
Juliet! Juliet!
No.
What the
She's
shit?
gone. She
She,
said she went to go get water, but
yeah, but she was looking at Kate like, is she worried that because of Jack and Kate's, like, feelings towards each other that he'll
No
decide?
tricks.
I don't know.
You're not leading me out into the jungle so you can disappear.
No tricks, John. We don't even have to leave the living room.
Okay.
It's behind that picture.
There's something behind a picture. Okay.
36-15-28.
That's it?
Red Sox?
I taped over the game.
What the fuck?
This is Charles Whitmore. This is the man whose boat is parked offshore. This is the man that's been trying to find the island.
that's what's her
There's
name's.
a man in blindfold.
One of my people that had the misfortune to get caught.
How does Whitmore
Penny's
know about
dad,
that?
I
yeah.
don't know,
Yeah.
but he does. John, 3 months ago in Gainesville, Florida, the Virgin Mary seemed to appear in a patch of mold on the side of an old housing complex. Over 5,000 people came to see her face for themselves. 1 minute you're in a wheelchair, the next minute you're doing jumping jacks. If 5,000 people came out to see a piece of mold, how many people do you think would come here to see you?
A lot.
Charles Whitmore wants to exploit this island and he'll do everything in his power to possess it.
Yeah, that's understandable, I guess.
I believe this.
Everything I know about Charles Whitmore is in this file.
Where did
Some
that
of it's
file
vague,
come
Some
from?
of it's guesswork.
I
some
didn't
of
see
it's
that file
concrete.
in there before.
But this is everything.
It's a little bit of
That's all
everything.
yours.
Some real, some not substantiated.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you all this sooner.
There's one more thing I need to know. Your man on the boat. I want you to tell me who it is.
All right, but you might want to sit down.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Stop. I'm going to guess. No, it can't be. Michael?
You did guess that before, by the way, when we
But-
first learned that he had a person on the boat. I mean, that's a possibility.
I'm
It is,
just.
yeah.
No,
I don't
we
know,
haven't
though.
seen him, and we haven't found a body. We haven't. You know what I mean?
The last we saw, he was getting on a boat with Michael and Walt. Both. That's what I meant. Walt. He was getting on a boat with Walt.
Right.
And then they were gone, and we haven't heard from them since.
But we
so
have
I
had
suppose
little.
I suppose that is a possibility.
We have had little things of Walt. But
yes,
not, but
even before they left the island,
but very mysteriously.
Yes, that people were seeing Walt because Walt is special. We get that, but yeah.
See,
so it's weird. It's weird.
I get this episode. Okay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Big difference between the last episode and this one. This one's,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me some. But the last one, yeah. Wow. What?
Wow. What?
Interrogation Lacey.
What happened?
Other woman right here.
Sorry,
That box, why did you stay?
stay because I had to find something out. I stayed to find out if the people on the freighter know who I am.
Do they?
Yeah, they know.
Okay.
This must be the power station.
Sorry, I have to get this ham out of the oven or it'll dry out.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Never better.
Smells delicious.
Looks good too.
You got some cloves in there.
Ben, I
Yeah.
thought this was a dinner
Clove
party.
ham is
You and me.
the best. You know that.
I guess I should have made
I've
that
made it
clearer.
for you many times.
It's fine. I hope you like dinner rolls.
I do indeed.
Is this a date, Ben?
Well, for him it
Thank you
is.
for how wonderful you've been with Zach and Emma.
They're really sweet kids.
But she's already got her meat hooks in the old Goodwin.
They're children. Do they really belong here?
If you're on the list, Juliet, who are we to question who's on the list and who's not?
Now that we have everyone on the list from the tail section, what about Goodwin? He's been undercover for 3 weeks.
Oh, you don't like
He's
that?
making a case for this woman, Ana Lucia. I think she'd be a valuable member of our society.
Ana
Between
Lucia, another
She's
woman.
very passionately about, almost inappropriately so.
Trying to
After
drive a
losing
wedge.
it's a risk.
Doubt.
Stays where he's at
Sow
right
the
now.
doubt. See?
He's good at sowing them
There's no reason for him
seeds,
to hurry
isn't
back. But his assignment will be over soon.
he? Yeah, because he'll be dead.
Who is this?
I'm assuming it's them because they're doing something.
Yeah, but is it someone we know?
Well, they were following after Daniel and Charlotte,
But
so I'm
someone's
assuming it's
attempting
them.
to let
But I
loose
don't know.
this.
The gas.
Yeah.
It's Daniel.
Dude.
Hey!
Uh,
You want to release the gas, you'll die with the rest of it.
I'm not trying to release it, I'm trying to render it inert, Juliet.
Of course. She's always doing
she's
this
always
shit.
hitting people.
He keeps right on going. Took her mask off.
Tell him to stop. We're trying to disable it before he can use it against us. Look me in the eye and tell me you are certain that Benjamin Linus wouldn't use this gas to kill everyone on this island. We know he's used it before.
He has, yeah, that's true.
Daniel!
Yeah, I'm trying.
So, did it work?
It's not buzzing.
Y'all couldn't just tell them that? Like, with all the secrets.
That's
Maybe they wouldn't be, like, chasing after you and trying to stop you if you told them what you were doing. Juliet especially would know what it is and kind of be like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll go with you.
Are you reading?
Shepherd's Spy. He's a spinal surgeon.
How about that?
He can help you. I thought you'd be more excited. What's wrong?
Good
I need you to
one.
come with me.
Good one.
After our last raid on the tail section survivors, they ran off. I sent Pickett and Tom to track their location, and they came across it. I'm sorry, Juliet.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's been loving this right now.
What happened?
I can only assume they found out he wasn't one of them. Guess I should have listened to you.
Why are you showing me this?
What, you mean instead of his wife?
Yep.
You knew this would
Yep.
You sent him out here because you knew this would happen. You wanted him to die. Why?
Why? After everything I've done to keep you here, how can you possibly not understand?
You're mine.
Excuse me? Damn.
Take as much time as you need.
Take as much time as
Okay,
you
awkwardly
need.
weird and
Psychopath.
Yes.
Jesus. She doesn't want you, bro. So it's deeper than...
Bro, Kate, it's all right. You're on our side. Our side, Julia. She just knocked me unconscious. I'm very sorry about that, but I had no choice.
I mean, you had a choice, let's be honest.
More than happy to explain exactly how we just saved your life.
You could have said that before all this, too.
Right?
But
Let's go.
I'll take your word for it.
Why'd you have to...
You wanted me to kill them. Then you told me to kill both of them.
How can he tell you anything?
I don't know, but he knew how to get to me, and he knew where they were going and what they were doing. These people came here to wage war against Ben. And Ben's gonna win, Jack. And when he does, you don't want to be anywhere near me.
Because he's a psychopath.
Because he thinks that I'm his. And he knows how I feel about you.
Just like he thought about Goodwin.
mm-hmm. He doesn't care.
He has word for it.
Oh!
I haven't done that in forever.
Horseshoes?
Until now.
What the hell are you doing here?
See you guys at dinner.
Because he's great at manipulating, and he manipulated John to let him out, apparently.
Is his end game to do whatever it takes to basically keep her?
Keep her there, and I mean, that's not his only goal, obviously, but that's one of them, at least when it comes to Juliet, it would appear.
Mm-hmm.
But his overall goal, I have no idea. Because I honestly
right.
don't remember.
You're right about one thing. Communication sucks.
Communication sucks on this island with everybody, let's be honest.
Had any one of those people known what was about to happen,
Yeah.
they would have worked together. Why the...
This episode for me has been a lot about communication, because even with Sun and Jen at the very beginning of the episode, I thought they were our friends.
Oh, no.
I didn't know we had to tell you that they walked into the jungle. Well, also, did anybody ever tell Charlotte and Daniel that there's a frickin' smoke monster in the jungle? Like, there's a lot of things going on. Like, hey, don't walk off into the jungle by yourself because you might die. You know, like little things that add up to big things, and really big things that are totally unnecessary.
So, with this episode, what I got out of it was Ben brought her here specifically. I think it's twofold.
Twofold. It would
He's
appear.
done his research, is enamored by her, wants to be with her. Obviously, he's giddy, especially when he was making the ham and couldn't be, but like, this is the best day ever for me because I
Right.
finally, and then she brings up Goodwin.
And then
And
his
then
day
the
is ruined.
disposition changes.
Yes.
So he has the jealousy streak, which is it's never a good thing.
He's a little bit of a psychopath, it would appear.
Obviously a psychopath from what he said up on the mountain, or, the hill.
You're mine, like, you belong to me. Like, what?
After
like,
showing what he can do.
Literally, yeah. Like, and just like what Goodwin's wife said, I'm afraid of what Ben will do to him, not what he'll do to you or me or anybody, or period, just what he'll do to him, because she knows he wants you, so he's going to get rid of his competition in any way. So she's like, I know we haven't, like, even the wife is like, we haven't been sleeping together for a year, but she still doesn't want him dead, and she knows that's where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'd like to know more about her.
But then
character,
even right
obviously,
there,
but-
she's still doing Ben's bidding even after all that.
Well,
So I don't know.
I have a feeling he has his thumb on a little bit of everyone, obviously.
They know where, like, how did Ben know that's where they were going?
What?
How did Ben know that they were going to
I don't know.
that
I don't
station?
know. I think he has moles planted throughout.
Well, he does have the spies on the boat, so that's probably how he knows that.
How did he know that?
They're going on there to disengage this gas or whatever. well, we can't have him do that because I may need that gas. Ben is a very selfish person, and he does things.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we saw he killed all them people before with that gas so that the others, I guess, could take over them, and he became a part of the others. And yeah, there's still a lot of questions as to what his overall end goal would.
He's very, very smart man.
is,
Very, once again, another, like, I found Echo very intriguing. I found
Yes.
Ben, and obviously
a very intriguing character because you never know what he's going to do, what he's planning, what he knows, what he doesn't know, what he's lying
everything's
about.
locked
what he's,
up in that, in that box of a brain he has.
You never know what to expect with him, except that he's probably manipulating the situation, which he usually does.
I think he does give just enough truth
I think
to
he,
get
that's
to
what
get
I
the
think
job
too.
done on his end, but never enough
I think he
to
mixes
give over control.
Just about everything. It seems like he's mixed in bits and pieces of the truth, and then like molded it to fit his story. I guess, yeah. But yeah, great episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us.
Yes.
Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you until next time, and Lost. Peace out.